Hey guys, Austin, and welcome to a brand new Minecraft mod showcase here on the channel. Today, guys, we are going to be showing off one of my favorite mods of all time. This mod has been with me since, essentially, I started playing modded Minecraft way back in the day in like 1.6. And it is the Farlanders mod. You guys might know or have heard of it from our more recent Mob Battles videos, Lucky Block videos, and our Project Neo series most of all. But the Farlanders mod essentially is a mod that adds in a new species of Enderman into the world of Minecraft. They are not Endermen, they are known as the Farlanders. There's hostile ones, there's magic wielding ones, and there's pretty villager-like ones as well. So today, we're going to be checking out the Farlanders mod, which is a little bit more complex, not complex, but I'm gonna go more in depth with it just because I know more about this mod. I didn't research it beforehand. I kind of have always known about this stuff, so we're gonna be going over some of that stuff. The newest thing, however, I want to talk about with this mod is the fact that it does require a support mod now. Now, what's ironic is this mod has actually updated last June 1st. That's right, guys. It just updated like 7 days ago, and I apologize if it sounds like I'm talking weird. I have this sore on like the back of my tongue. It's like one of those times, I don't know if you guys ever bite your tongue and like you go to bed at night. I guess you do it while you're asleep. And you wake up and now it's like, got this like lump in the back because you literally chewed on your tongue while you were asleep. It's disgusting, I know, but if I sound weird, it's because it hurts. Anyway, back to the matter at hand. Farlanders. Yeah. This mod's in our Project Neo series, but I haven't updated it in a week, and within that week it's had an update. And it now requires a support mod. Who knew? So if you want this mod to be installed correctly onto your Minecraft, you're going to have to install two mods. One, the Farlanders mod. The other is known as the Structured Gel API mod. Both will be linked in the description. Do not worry. You just got to get both of them, put them into your Minecraft, and you will be good to go. I'm not entirely sure what that does, aside from it says it makes structures generate easier. Which is interesting because that's one of the problems we were having with the Farlanders mod in our series was the structures weren't generating as well. So it's kind of funny they added a support mod. One more thing before I go fully in depth in the mod is the mod creator himself, or the new mod creator I should say, or mod updater I guess, posted on his page he will no longer be supporting any version of 1.12 or lower. So if you guys want to play this mod, you're going to have to be on 1.14 or 1.15, which I personally support all the way just because I'm also a firm believer that if you have the newest versions of Minecraft that can be modded, why, excuse me, had to burp, why are you still updating mods to 1.12? I could go on a tangent for that for hours, but yeah, basically, I'm very happy that the guy's only going to be updating for 1.15 and above now. It's pretty crazy. Now, if you're wondering when I'll be updating the mod in our Project Neo series, that'll also happen, I think at the end of this week sometime, it'll be happening, when I install DLC 2, but again, I'm getting way off topic. Let's pop into the mod itself. So there's one ore added into your world, and that is Endermanium. This is kind of like the currency, the villager emeralds, if you will, to the mod. It can make this cool block if you mine it all together, combine it all together, 9 in a thing. When you mine it, it shows up as this Endium crystal right here. And my sound seems a little bit too high. I'm going to lower it a bit. But yeah, there's that. Oh, also, if I'm like going a bit spastic right now, it's also because I haven't slept. It is currently 7 a.m. I went to bed, my room was too hot, so I couldn't sleep, so I was up all night, and now here I am at 7 a.m. with no sleep, drinking coffee, and recording videos. So if I seem a little bit all over the place, that is why I apologize. I'm also really excited to review the mod, though. Anyway, Endermanium, you need this. You'll find it underground mining. Go look for it. Next up, I think I'll just go over the items first. I think we'll go over the mobs last. Items more important. So, never mind, we're going over the mobs first. I just realized that probably makes more sense. All right, first things first. Farlanders spawning. Let's grab them. So, these are the Farlanders. They're pretty cute, pretty adorable. They can't hurt you whatsoever. If you right-click them, they're villagers. They spawn throughout the world. Once we're finished showcasing everything, I'll fly around and see if we can find some of them in their natural habitat. But these are the Farlanders. They do not have anything special. Actually use their Nightfall sword to kill them. If you kill them, as you can see, they don't spawn anything. They don't drop anything. They are like Enderman, however, so if you knock them into water, they die. They've also got 20 health, so pretty cute and adorable. All right, now that they're done. Next up, we have the Elder Farlander. He's pretty adorable. 20 health, same thing. He is also a villager. However, it seems like... Okay, never mind. I was going to say, it seems like if you give him stuff, he'll give you endominium. So if you guys don't even really have to... Sorry, it's just music to my ears. Anyway, same deal. They can spawn in their own structures and whatnot where you will do trades. Next up, we have the Wanderer. This guy is kind of like the traveling merchant, but way back in the day before that was invented. He'll spawn anywhere in the world. I think typically at nighttime. He sells, it seems like armor. Does another one sell armor too? Yeah, they sell armor and weapons. So this is your way of getting the stuff you don't feel like crafting it. Of course, like, again, they have 20 health. You kill them like that. I do not believe zombies and stuff will go after them, however, because they are considered like a hostile mob. Next up is the Ender Guardian. This guy has 30 health. He spawns with a bow and arrow. You cannot trade with him. He is actually a guardian of their village. Yes, they do have their own villages. If you kill him, he doesn't seem to drop anything. Let me try once more. He dropped an arrow, so he maybe is like a skeleton. Moving on, we have the Looter, our first hostile mob. The Looter looks like this. He's very scary and terrifying. Let me spawn another one. They can have different colored eyes. They have the ability to, when you hit them, steal your weapon. So he won't do it because I'm in creative mode. He has 30 health. But if you were to swing at this guy normally, he will actually rip the weapon out of your hands and attack you with it. If you kill him, you have a chance of getting basically your sword back plus a duplicate of your sword, as we... That might have actually been a glitch, but so far that's what seems to be the case. That we actually had happen to us in our Project Neo series. And, of course, the weapon, since it was picked up by a mob, will lose all of its durability, and it will be like a one-tap before breaking. But you can still use it. Next up, the Rebel Farlander. This guy can spawn at night. He has a wooden sword he can attack you with. If he hits you, he can give you poison. Very terrifying creature. I think he can also do blindness on occasion, but not entirely sure. Of course, they are still vulnerable to water, and there's his sword right there. I forgot to also mention, if you kill the Looter, he has the chance to drop his Looter hood, which you cannot craft, however, can enchant. It has 2+ armor. The Rebel Farlander as well has 2+ armor helmet you can get and enchant it. It is also from the man I just killed. He has the chance of dropping it. Next up, we have the Ender Minion. This guy right here. This is a pretty creepy 20 to 40 health creature. I believe you can tame it if you feed it apples, was it? I forget entirely, but he's supposed to be a tameable creature. That's him. Next up, we have the Mystic Enderman. That is this creature right here. This is the wizard I spoke of. He has a staff. He can do 1 of 6 abilities depending on what staff he has, which I will go over momentarily. He also can drop the staffs. If I open this chest right here, we will have the wand, Mystic Wand, Small Fireball Gem, Mystic Wand, Large Fireball, Mystic Wand, Ore Gem, Mystic Wand, Teleport Gem, Mystic Wand, Regeneration Gem, and the Mystic Wand, Invisibility Gem. They do kind of self-explanatory things. Fires a small fireball and right-click, large fireball. The Ore Gem, I'm assuming, spawns Ore. Teleportation Wand teleports you. Regeneration gives you Regen. And Invisibility does Invisibility. Now, they can use any of those abilities at their will. Next up, we have the Mystic... Okay, that was the Mystic Ender Minion. This is the Mystic Enderman. Okay, never mind. This is the full guy. That was the minion he can spawn. Yeah, he looks pretty terrifying. I know, right? But water kills them like always. And as you can see, he actually did drop one of his wands. Abracadabra, folks. Next up, we have the classic Enderman. He looks like a normal Enderman, except he has the smoke particles and green eyes. I believe this boy has the ability to pick up normal blocks that regular Enderman can't. If you guys didn't know, Enderman can pick up, I think it's gravel, dirt, sand, netherrack, and I think that's it. However, this Enderman has the ability to pick up things like stone, wood, etc. So you don't want to get near your house or getting a bit too hostile with you, because he will do such a thing. Of course, I'm unlocking all these achievements while I'm killing them. Pretty crazy. Next up, we have the fan-made Enderman. He has blue eyes. He's gonna... He doesn't feel like doing it. I guess it's because I'm in creative mode. This guy actually speaks to you. Again, has happened in my Project Neo series. If you get near him, he will start whispering to you. It's pretty terrifying. But other than that, I think he acts like a normal Enderman. And also had a creepy death sound. Alright, on to the final two boys. These are the guardians of the Farlanders. They protect them. They do basically everything in their power to keep them safe. This is the Ender Golem. 100 health. He essentially is just like you would find an Iron Golem. It's their equivalent, except he's an Ender Golem. He has 100 health. If you murder this boy, he can teleport. Oh wait, could he always teleport? I didn't think this one could teleport. Interesting. But if you kill the man, he will drop these Ender horns. And what you do with those horns is you use to make the Nightfall sword. If you combine 4 Ender horns, 2 diamonds, and a stick, which that's not how the recipe used to be, you will get an 8 attack damage, 1.6 attack speed, Nightfall sword. Very powerful sword. This is the sword you will need to essentially, you know, do things in life. It's stronger than diamond. If you just have this mod installed, it is the strongest weapon in Minecraft currently. Finally, the final boy himself, the boss of the mod. If you count that Ender Golem as the mini boss, this is the boss itself, the Titan. He has 2 heads of random colored heads. He has multiple things he can do. 1, he's a giant Enderman with 2 heads. 2, while you're fighting this man, he has the ability to pick you up and give you the Wither effect. Yes, and while he is picking you up, there is no hope. If you guys have watched my mod battle series or my Lucky Block survival series, you have seen me fight this dude or seen him in action. He is terrifying. I do recommend watching those fights if you'd like to see a full battle of him. But I'm going to just stand here and kill him right now just to kind of get revenge. When this man gets below about, like, an inch with his life, he will activate his final stand, as I like calling it. He gets speed, strength, resistance, and regen whenever his health dips below 50. So he will become exponentially more powerful when he is about to die. Once you kill him, however, you will unlock the Titan Hide. Now, he doesn't drop much, so you'll have to kill multiple, but you will use that to make the Nightfall set. To make the helmet, you will need 5 right there, so that was all I could make. The chest plate, like you would make a chest plate, so you need 8. Nightfall leggings, you will need 7, and the boots, you will need 4. Once you have completed this set and have donned the man himself, 1, you look sick. But 2, I believe, let me go into survival just to be sure. I believe, I'm not actually getting the set bonus. I thought it's supposed to give a set bonus, but it doesn't appear like it wants to. That's okay. But I thought it used to give you a set bonus. They might have gotten rid of that. Like I said, there is a new person working on this mod now, so although it will be updating, do not expect things to be the same. Like I said, some things already seem to have changed. Now, this Nightfall Shard, what do I use this for? Nothing right now, actually. So this might be something that's going to be added in the future. I can't wait to see what the man is going to add next. I remember the first time I downloaded this for 1.14 and looked, I saw this looter hood, and I was like, okay, that's brand new. I'm already excited. This man plans on whoever is in charge, man or woman, I'm not entirely sure because I haven't done that much research and it doesn't really matter. But whoever is updating the mod right now, whichever team they have, or if they're solo, that's fine too. I hope that they take this mod in the correct direction and it updates further because this is one of my favorite mods from the past and I hope it'll stay one of my favorite in the future. I'm trying to think if I forgot anything too crazy about this. Not really. So let's, before we end off the video, search for some structures because there's a few I would like to look for. One is a giant obsidian column that can spawn, which can spawn either the Titan or the golems on it. It's literally just a column made of obsidian. It's pretty cool. Another thing that can spawn is the little jail cells that they put you in, also guarded by Titans and golems. It has some loot in it. You can get a outpost building which has some of the Farlander villagers in it that you can trade with, but it's also guarded by golems and or Titans, which again we saw in my Project Neo series. And finally, I think you get a full Farlander village which is guarded by the ooh, actually I see one right here, which is guarded by like the knights and everything. But this house specifically is a brand new one. I don't think I've seen this one before. So it looks like they are up. Yep, it's made out of strip wood. It is a brand new structure. I cannot wait to update this. It even has a birch door! Okay, I'm excited. Alright, so as you can see, it's got some of the Farlanders in it. It's got the 2 golems guarding it. If you were to enter this house, you will see there's a nice furnace, 2 beds, a little table, and these 2 cute guys living in here. Oh, it's even got these the new lanterns. Cool. Good job, guys. And yes, this is a brand new structure. Was not in the mod before. Before they were just like square structures. So I'm already excited that this was added. Okay then, imagine what you can do in updating a mod in 1 week, right? I swear we had the newest version of the Farlanders mod. When I updated DLC 1 of Project Neo, I did not know they were planning on changing so much within that. Is this floating? It is floating, isn't it? Wow. Also, if you guys would like to close out the video at this point, you can. I'm just looking for a few more structures. Ah, here's one right here. So this is the obsidian structure I spoke of. So it should be, I mean, they might have changed it. It should be a fully tower of obsidian. It's kind of supposed to be resemble the ones from the end. You guys know in the end where it has the end crystals on top. But right now there's an ender golem on top. I think if I dig down, there's not going to be anything here, right? Yeah. It's just literally a tower made to make them feel at home, I guess. Now, I'm not sure if the end itself has these guys in it. You'll have to watch my Project Neo series to find out about that, because that's a place we haven't gone to yet. So I'm pretty excited to go there. But yeah, that's one of those structures. I want to find the village itself. I don't think I can actually... Here, wait. Slash, isn't it locate? Will it let me? End City Farlander small house. Buried treasure, no. Can I do like the... Villager outpost, swamp pot, might have monument, ocean. Okay, no. Interesting enough. I was just curious if it would actually let me locate one. Is that? No, that's a tree. I'm going to look for a little bit more. I think I just found another house right here. I wanted to find the village, but if we don't end up finding one, that's okay. Yes, this is another one guarded by 2 ender golems, as you can see if you look inside. 2 more little boys here for trades. Pretty cute. Let's just look one more time. Next structure I find, then we'll end off the video, I promise. I just wanted to be sure, because I didn't actually know they added new structures. I just knew the mod had updated again. I didn't imagine they would actually have changed some things. Ah, here it is, the jail cell that I talked about. Alright, so we'll end it off after I explore this. So, what this looks like is... Oh, it has a Titan Guardian and a Golem. That's rare. The Titan can randomly guard any of these structures. It literally is supposed to spawn in 2 of these guys, but occasionally spawns in this guy. So, don't think of them as creatures that can spawn at night just randomly to attack you. These guys specifically, no, they are just the guardians. They aren't meant to just attack you. But if you break this open, there's actually going to be a chest here with a few items. You can get some Titan Hide, Fire Charge, pretty cool items. But kind of endgame loot, but not really. It depends. But of course, you are going to have to kill these guys or kind of work around them before even getting to this loot. But alas, that is going to do it for today's mod showcase. I hope you guys did enjoy. Like I said, oh, there's another tower in the distance there. Like I said, this is one of my favorite mods. I really hope it continues to update, and I'm pretty sure it will, considering how often it's updated so far. But right now, even is an improvement from what it used to be like. So, hope you guys did enjoy, and comment down below what your favorite thing is about the Farlanders mod, new or old. If you remember playing it back then, I'd love to hear stories, if you have any. But if you guys want to see any news stories, check out my Project Neo series where this mod is being featured. And thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, smash that like button to show your support. Subscribe if you're new. Let's try to go for 30 likes on this video for this amazing mod. Down for it again is linked in the description. Remember, you will need this mod and the other mod that goes along with it. They should both be linked together down there. Download them both. Join a single player world or a LAN world or a server with your friends. Have some fun with this mod and let me know how it goes. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.